I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. Breezy northwest wind gusts of 30 to 35 continue for tomorrow. After an overall low fire weather threat for today, the fire weather threat is slightly higher for tomorrow with lower humidity. Highs once again reach into the mid-50s to around 60. The weekend through Monday is much warmer as westerly downslope winds kick in off a ridge of high pressure. Weekend highs warm into the 60s to the low 70s. Monday, our warmest day with highs in the upper 60s to the mid-70s. The fire weather threat is more widespread over the weekend through Monday, and some areas could even reach red flag conditions. Chances are increasing for accumulating snow Tuesday night into Wednesday as temperatures crash behind a cold front. There's still some uncertainty, and a change in the storm track could result in more rain than snow. Highs bottom out in the mid-30s to the low 40s for Wednesday before a quick rebound to above normal temperatures late next week. Despite the brief cool down in the middle of next week, overall temperatures in the long-term forecast for Nebraska and Kansas are expected to remain warmer than normal for Tuesday through the first 6 days of March. Nebraska and Kansas precipitation Tuesday through March 6th indicated to be mostly near normal. Checking the regional drought monitor, 2/3 or 66% of Nebraska remains drought-free, with drought-free to abnormal dryness in much of the central, west, and northeast corner. Much of the eastern third of Nebraska, or areas along and south of a line from Pender to Albion and St. Paul, is in moderate to severe drought. Kansas continues to be 49% drought-free. Drought-free conditions to abnormal dryness are found in much of the west and south. There are several areas of moderate to severe drought, including Oberlin to Norton and Waukene, much of the central, the northeast corner, and a stretch from Iola to Sedan in the southeast. Key weather factors affecting the markets include warmer temperatures and a big storm moving through the U.S. next week, scattered rain for central Brazil, and rain returning to Argentina. For the rest of today, a quick-hitting rain event in the eastern U.S. is focused across the Ohio and Tennessee valleys, with some locations receiving more than an inch. Precipitation largely ends late tomorrow along the Atlantic seaboard. This weekend, a modest surge of cold air reaches the Midwest and Northeast, with even colder weather arriving early next week across northern areas of the Rockies and Plains. Temperatures below zero may occur early next week in Montana and nearby areas. Farther south, an early season warm spell should peak on Monday, with high temperatures topping 90 in parts of Texas. Otherwise, precipitation is scarce until early next week when rain and snow returns in the west. The larger storm moves through the plains and Midwest for Tuesday and Wednesday with widespread precipitation, including thunderstorms and snow. Temperatures in the plains and Midwest drop briefly and then quickly rise late next week. Central Brazil's recent wet season rains have been heavy, which is a benefit since most of the second crop corn planting is complete and subsoil moisture is low. Scattered rain continues in central Brazil through this weekend before diminishing. Southern Brazil, in need of more rain, expects heavier rain this weekend into next week. Towards Argentina, needed rain today is backed up by another round on Monday. Timely rain is likely to continue in Argentina through early next month. Argentina rains may not be heavy, but they should favor reproductive to filling corn and soybeans. With the check of your ag weather, I'm Paul Perkins.